this one.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Vocal, vibing on culture and love. It's your main man, Caviar Cash, aka Akeem the Dream, and we back with another one. And this time I'm doing something a little different. I'm switching it up. I've been telling y'all I was gonna give y'all a little something on Irv Gotti, the CEO of Murder Inc. Records. If y'all don't know, he founded Ja Rule and Ashanti. I know that since his passing, he hasn't really gotten a lot of love, and he's brought a lot to the game and whatnot. And I wanted to kind of pay tribute to all of that. There's a lot going on and a lot of news and stuff that I'm gonna be touching on. I got a video on the Puff trial. I had one on the Tory Lanez trial. I'm trying to put a little something to this video, a little surprise for y'all, but we'll see how that go. But for the most part, here we go. So this is about Irvin Domingo Lorenzo Jr., aka DJ Irv, aka Irv Gotti. For those who don't know, Irv Gotti started out as a DJ. He DJ'd in the 80s. I believe the early 90s, but I do know he was DJing in the 80s and whatnot. He was an A&R talent and scout for TVT Records in 1995. And over there, I believe that's where Cash Money Click with Ja Rule, Black, and Harry O, possibly. They had the crew Cash Money, and that's why in the beginning there was a little feud between them and Cash Money Records. But that's another video. That's another time. He eventually went over to Def Jam in 1997. He went over to Def Jam. He became an A&R over there to Def Jam. Then eventually, through bringing so many acts, I believe he was responsible for Jay-Z. He was responsible for DMX. So bringing so many acts, eventually he was awarded his own label, Murder Inc. Records. And that's where he came with his own artist, which was Ja Rule and Ashanti. Irv and Chris Gotti, his brother. So they ran Murder Inc. Records. And they had Ja Rule and Ashanti as their premier artists. Originally it started with Ja, and then Ashanti came along a little later. As CEO, if y'all don't know, he was responsible for, he executive produced It's Dark and Hell Is Hot. He executive produced Veni Vidi Vici, which is Ja Rule's debut album, Ashanti's album, Lloyd, Southside. He produced the tracks for Jennifer Lopez, I'm Real, Ain't It Funny. He's responsible for Fat Joe, What's Love, Eve's Gangsta Lovin', Kanye West, Violent Living. I mean, it just goes on and on and on, man. I know he was the Rolling Stone mag, architect of the year, or rapping hip hop, architect of rapping hip hop. The fusion 90s and the 2000s. Irv was big, man. I mean, Irv did a lot. He had 28 Billboard Hot 100 hits, 4 of them going number 1. Come on, man. Come on. And I just think that he doesn't really get a lot of the credit that he deserves. And a big part of that is due to the feud with 50 Cent. So a lot of y'all don't even know about Irv because his legacy, I don't want to say his legacy got washed away because it hasn't, but the memory, like, people don't want to remember him or admit about his glory and about how great he was due to the way that things turned out in the 50 Cent feud. But come on, man. Like, the man won a Grammy in 2003, was nominated in 2004 for Ashanti's work. 19 BMI awards. How could you discredit somebody with all these type of accolades? I mean, it goes beyond that. Being my songwriter of the year, 2002, 2003, 2004. I mean, come on, man. But due to the feud with G Unit Records and the situation with the feds, that kind of that's slowed them up, damn near stopped them almost. It did slow them down a bit, but the reason why I say almost stopped them because he gave several attempts on coming back to the forefront and coming back to shine, like in 2000, in the late 2000s. He had the VH1 Gotti's Way from 2007 through 2009, and he also had the BET show series Tales from 2019 to 2022. So he was still trying to come through and come back to his rightful place in his rightful spot. But I guess due to all of the feuding and the beefs and the rumors and all this other stuff, it was always hard for him to come back. And some say it's due to karma, because they say he had a heavy hand in that 50 Cent drama and what happened to him. So some say it's karma heavily. And some say that's competition. I mean, you try to blackball 50 and whatnot and different stuff, which he's admitted in different interviews. So he's admitted this on his own condescendence. It's just, so some would say that it's karma. Who knows? But I just wanted to give a slight head nod to the late great Irv Gotti. He came. It's so much more that I could say, but I didn't even want to make the video that long. But it's so much I could say that it'll stand the test of time. You feel me? But I will say this: R.P. Irv Gotti. We hope you're in a better place. We know, you had an illness during the end, which led to your demise. So glad you're no longer in any more pain, and I hope where you at is a good place. And I want to thank you for everything that you did for the game. And I just want to salute you because, like I said, without you, who knows if we would have had Jay. I know Dame's the reason, Jay's the reason, Biggs. But what I'm saying is, Irv played a hand in that. From Mike Geronimo to DMX to Ja Rule to Ashanti to Charlie Baltimore. Resurgence of Charlie Baltimore, because originally she was with Big, but she had more of a career in the resurgence with Murder Inc. through Irv Gotti. He was reviving Bobby's Brown career. Whitney, I believe he was going to do something with Whitney as well, if I'm not mistaken. He helped bring Jennifer Lopez into the hip hop realm. Shout out to Irv, man. I mean, he's just responsible for a lot. And Black Child, Cadillac Ty, let's not forget about them. Harry O was number 7, was a producer. Chink Santana, man, they had a nice squad, yo. And I think at one point they was gonna do some meshing thing with Death Row. So that would have been dope too, man. That shit was coming, but we'll see, yo. And we'll see how it go. But for the most part, my bad, I got a text. But for the most part, shout out and RP to the late great Irv Gotti. Shout out to Ja Rule, Ashanti, the whole Murder Inc. fam, his brother Chris Gotti. Shout out to you. And the legacy will never be forgotten. No matter what, it won't be forgotten. We remember over here, you know what I mean, Irv Gotti, and I guess for one last time or for whatever time, it's murder. RP, brother. One.